Hey guys, welcome to this week's video. This week I'm going to show you my 3 favorites and 3 best travel apps that I use and that I would recommend to you guys. So let's get right into it. Alright guys, so the first app I'm going to show you is Booking.com. And as you can see, I have all of my travel apps right here in the folder called Travel on my phone. It's also that, which we'll get to because that's one of them. But the first one we're going to start out with here is Booking.com. Now, Booking.com is super easy to use, and you can book flights or car rental, taxis, all that kind of things, or you can look at attractions. But I always keep it on stays because that's what I find it to be the most useful for. And as you can see, it works just like this. This stuff down here doesn't really matter. Just kind of, you can connect with other travelers and whatever. But this is how you use it right up here. You can see that I'm clicking on like that there. So you can just select the date, select how many people are going to be, how many rooms you need, then the place you want to do, and then hit search. And that's how it works. And then a bunch of places will come up, and then you can book them from there. So it's a really good app, and I would highly recommend it. Alright guys, so my second travel app is going to be Hostelworld. So let's go ahead and open it up. So Hostelworld I actually really like because it is, of course, for hostels, which are much cheaper, usually much cheaper than private rooms or hotels. 99% of the time they're going to be cheaper. And I really like this app. It's easy to use, so I'll go ahead and show you. Just type in here. Here's some places. Also, if you're wondering some of the places I might be taking on my trip, some of them are definitely right here, and if not all of them, a hint there. But anyway, let's go ahead and click on Copenhagen. So you see it appears right there. And then let's just say those days are fine. And then just one person. Now you hit search. And then it brings you up all the hostels in the area that are still available for that specific period of time. And so as you can see, this one right here, a private one is $79, or you get a dorm, which would be like staying with 4 people. And that costs $16. And I would recommend the dorms just because of how much cheaper they are. But of course, that's all up to your whatever you personally feel more comfortable with doing. But I mean, I'm just looking at this and seeing, $65 for a private room and $17 for a dorm. I mean, you could stay in the dorm for what, 4 nights compared to 1 night of the private room. So, and for the same price. So, yeah. But I really like this app, and this is definitely one of my favorite apps. So I would highly recommend Hostelworld. Alright guys, and the last of the 3 that I'm going to show you is Google Flights. So there is no Google Flights app, you just have to download the Google app. So go ahead and open up that, and then you go to searches, and you can see my recent searches is Google Flights. So you click on that, and then you just go right here to Google Flights, and it'll bring you up to this. And this is one of my favorite apps for booking flights. So let's just say we want to go from Chicago. Let's do one way. And let's say we want to go to Paris. Alrighty, and then that's the day we want to go there. And so it'll come up if you need anything to enter the whatever place you're going to. And then it'll bring up multiple different flights and their prices. So you see, it looks like the cheapest one is $530. And also tell you everything you need to know about the flight. So the flight is, let's just click on this one. So it's 10 hours and 30 minutes total. You're going to have a layover in Iceland. And then you're going to fly from Reykjavik to Paris. And it tells you about carry-on bags. And then these are your booking options for which one you want to book. So it actually looks like you could book it for $501 with that airline there instead of $530. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this Google Flights for booking flights. It's definitely one of my favorite things to use for booking flights. Alright guys, so this is kind of a bonus one. I know I said I only do 3, but as you can see, all of these here are kind of the travel ones I use, but I only talked about Booking.com, Hostelworld, and Google because I find those to be my favorite ones. But I also figured I'd throw in this one here called Globe Convert. And of course they want me to buy that, which I'm not going to. And this is basically the Globe money converter, however you want to call it. And so you can choose what money you need to convert. So right now I have it set on Egyptian pounds. So if I had, say, 200 Egyptian pounds, that'd be about a little over $12.70 US. But of course you can change this to anything. So I could change this to, see, the peso. So if I have 200 pesos, you have about $1.86 US. So I find this to be very good, and it's also pretty accurate because I tried to compare this to what the actual market for was, and it was pretty accurate. So I was pretty impressed with the app. So I would definitely also recommend this app as well. All right, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and you guys were able to use some of these travel apps. I've used all of them and they're all very helpful. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at TravelKiller, and I will see you guys next week. See you.